I first heard about Sewell Gardner obviously when they opened an office in Chorleywood. I'm a resident of Chorleywood, so I'm familiar with them. And I know the branch manager, Kate, extremely well. For the last 10 or so years she's been helping me with property, so I became aware of Sewell that way.
I had a friend who was using them when she was looking for a house and said that they shone actually in the area, and that they were the ones with the best feedback and the best attention to their needs.
We had 3 agents come in, 2 of whom presented themselves very well. They clearly knew what they were doing and their background in the property market. The differentiator for Sewell Gardner was the personal service and the integrity that Kate displayed when she turned up. She took her time to look around the house to talk to us about our requirements, and she took her time to talk and understand really what we needed to do and where we needed to go.
I felt more confident in them and the service that they were going to provide.
We chose one agent to come in and value the property, and there was only going to be one agent that we would call. We're familiar with all the agents in Chorleywood, and Sewell Gardner were top of the list. And we chose Sewell Gardner because they've had very good experiences previously and they have a very good reputation. First impressions of Sewell Gardner are very positive. Everyone here is very engaging, professional. The quality of service is highly professional. The responsiveness, very quick, and you feel that you're at the centre of the process, which is really important.
Oh, my first impressions were very good. Kate came and took the time. She let me consider everything that she said, and I was a bit surprised to begin with because it was going to be less than I'd anticipated. But she really recommended that we hit the market at that level to generate the interest, and it did work. It was very good.
Sewell Gardner's approach differs to other estate agents that I've had experience with, primarily because it feels like a very personal service. They are very engaging. They keep you up to date and abreast of developments day by day, which is very important if you're buying or selling property. And the service you get is highly professional and tailored to your particular needs.
I think they're really good and sound communication. The fact that nothing was too much trouble and they were prepared to go the extra mile.
The most unique thing is the communication. So it's the constantly updating you, keeping you in touch. I mean, Kate would tell me something quite honestly, and then a day later or 2 days later, the other estate agent would let me know, and it was all done and dusted really. So it was the punctuality of the phone calls when they came in, the constant updating, and feeling that they were always available and always there.
It was very much an over and above service, so not just moving house but also supporting us in terms of getting contractors in to help us move the house, to help do the repairs and fittings, but just being there for any other queries, and all of the team were consistent both in their approach, professionalism, and the fact that we asked them a number of silly questions, and they were absolutely fine to field them, no problems at all.
I think estate agents have got a bad name, and estate agents may possibly be thought of being obsolete because you can do everything online and basically it goes on to Rightmove. But I think as a liaison and as an agent, they really did work as an agent, and there was no time wasted, but it was that constant communication that was so important.
I would recommend Sewell Gardner to other people thinking of purchasing or selling property. They're just a very focused, professional outfit. The advice you get is always very high quality. The local knowledge, which is critical when it comes to buying property, is second to none. I think the people here give you a very clear outline of what you can expect to receive if you're selling, and equally what the process will be if you're buying, and they'll take you through that process.